8 of them have to be jump shots if you're defending him.
Underneath, all the way, lay it up and in. That's good cut that time. And Laker fans, tacos. They're on the line again tonight. If the Lakers hold, we'll get it. So let's see if the Lakers can play a little defense tonight and come away with the W.
Oh, 2 free throws by finish. He tried to tiptoe it.
Didn't jump either time. So the Lakers will take that gift and bring it up into the attacking zone with Westbrook. Russ all the way, quick move, not going to throw it off of LBJ, going to be taken now by the Lakers. So they have a chance to extend this run. Here comes the train, down the track, throw it down the... Hey, hooked on with the Celtics originally. Trevor in the corner, that's his shot. Trevor Ariza.
And Trevor scratches for the first time.
And a champion in a Laker uniform is DeRozan, who gets to the line quite a bit, 5th in the league and maybe
even heavily or anything. So some of the hardest things to do is to replicate the actual game time situation when you step up.
Assists against the Wolves, 8. DeMar DeRozan with control, bounce all the way to Caruso. Touch pass now to Lonzo. Ball with the triple. Lakers back home against the Phoenix Suns. Currently tied with Golden State. Caruso on the break after the turnover. Alex on the way, cleaned up by Vucevic. 6%, just 42% for Chicago. So after the Lakers catch them, a little bit of a run, and they're up by 7, 40-33. In the attacking zone, up it goes and down to the bottom of the well.
Isaiah Thomas there with the nice triple out of the timeout.
The team 19 points the other night on 5 for 12 shooting, made 2 threes. Hit a couple of those late in the contest. Vucevic, long distance.
Well, that's the high screen. Instead of rolling, he's going to an open area, and that makes it harder for the defensive center to get back.
Again, first matchup against the Lakers this year. Missed 7 in COVID protocols. Sean D. Brown, you know, you and I both noticed that he was instant offense in the preseason. He is not shy to shoot.
The offensive foul, good defense that time on Kobe White. That was a real nice guess by Shanti Brown. After scoring with the left hand, came down and gets in front of the offensive player. Gets hit right in the sternum. Turn the ball over, so that's the second turnover for the Bulls.
By the way, he was 0 for 6 the other night in his NBA debut. So welcome Shanti Brown to the NBA. That was his first career NBA bucket for Shanti. Westbrook down goes a ball. Going to be an offensive foul, and it's Caruso taking the charge.
Well, Caruso's always been a good a good anticipator of offensive players' moves, so he anticipated the right play and gets the offensive foul on Russell Westbrook.
By the way, Shanti said before the game he keeps a close eye on his really good friends, the South Bay Lakers. Go check them out this year in the G League. Alex is wide open. Caruso for 3. Spent the first 4 years of his career with the Lakers. Signed with Chicago back in early August. Carmelo waiting for somebody to come around the horn, and it's IT. Isaiah Thomas has had that injury for the last few years. It has really hampered him and kept him down. He only played 3 games all of last year with the Pelicans. Westbrook with 6 to shoot, lobbed underneath, knocked around. Lakers, Westbrook, inside out. Ellington to beat the clock. Wayne Ellington, yes sir!
And Wayne Ellington did a great job of letting the defender fly by a little bit, taking his time and drilling the triple.
The Lakers messed around with it, but they came away with a great look. Now by DeAndre Jordan, that one just crawls over the rim.
Another look at that basket by Wayne Ellington as the Lakers got a second opportunity and did a good job of getting it to their shooter, and their shooter drilled it, but then in transition, the mismatch, DJ guarding Caruso picks up the foul, 3-point opportunity.
So the Lakers could use a big game from Wayne Ellington. 10 straight games in single digits.
Well, the biggest problem with that is, you know, Wayne will be out there 10, 12 minutes and won't get but 1 shot. And when you're a shooter, you've got to get, you like to get into rhythm, and you don't go 10 minutes in between shots and get into any kind of rhythm.
93% of his shots still have been threes. Last time he was double digits was against Indiana on November the 24th.
So another turnover for the Lakers.
Just keep adding them up. They are already at 10, and we've got 4.5 to play in the first half, and they're down by 8. trying to avoid a 2-game losing streak. They were up 3 games over 500 for the first time when they played the other night against Minnesota. Good defense at the other end. Now Russ streaking and scoring off the window.
Right between two defenders, one of which was Caruso, who didn't have a chance against Westbrook.
Interesting, Lakers don't have anyone right now in double figures, so it is really spread around for the Lake Show here in half number 1. McKinney. Oh, Caruso just walks right in, took the offensive rebound with no resistance. Underneath, they're going to get free throws out of it.
It's all about not being a spectator when your man doesn't have the ball. The shot goes up. You can't turn and look at the ball. You have to find your man, put a body on him, then go get the rebound. The Lakers really getting caught flat-footed in that department.
And Alfonso McKinney, who recently was a Laker, now at the free throw line. And while we have a moment, here's a word from Morongo.
David Spade, live January 14th. Get your tickets before they sell out.
I mentioned Phoenix is coming into Staples Center on Tuesday. That'll be a TNT-only game. We'll be back on the 23rd when the Spurs are in town, and that will be the last official game at Staples Center before it's Crypto.com Arena on Christmas Day.
Get a blocking foul on DeMar DeRozan.